Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Grandma's Teeth, Nagging Horses. How are you guys doing today? How's life? I'm really happy with our machine room, but we have 3 bottlenecks in production. Do you know which one they are? Of course, currently. In the future, there are going to be so many more bottlenecks. The first one is going to be the bending machine. We need to get the multi-block version. The second one is this stupid clean room. It's totally garbage. And the final one are these, the macerators. So I decided to set myself a goal. I don't know if we can finish it today, or the next episode, or the next one, or we're ever going to finish it, but what we're going to do is to get the maceration stack controller. It's a fancy name for a multi-block macerator. So why is it a very unrealistic goal? Well, first off, it is going to need a ZPM circuit. Secondly, Palladium. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a grind. Although the main question would be, how do we start? Literally all over the place. We need to start this quest line because that will lead us to the ZPM circuit, and we need to start this quest line to get Palladium. And I have no idea why I decided to process rare earth. But the first thing that we're going to need is some quantum nether stars, which is gonna take 96 seconds. Holy! Which means in order to stay productive, what we're going to do is that we are going to process some iridium. Why do you have to be nitrogen? Okay, with nitrogen, iridium takes 50 seconds, that's good. But in the meantime, we have our first quantum star. The second one is also ready, and we do have the quest. Oops, that is very sneaky. You wanted to give me radiation. Because it's not a choice reward, it's gonna give you radium anyway. We're gonna get ourselves a bucket, find a cow, and some milk. So give me the radium. Thank you, thank you. Where do I put it? Yeah, for now you just go in there. Then we'll think. Milk helps, right? Yes, 8 coal from an IV reward bag. I think we are going to need 6 iridium rods for the sensor and for the emitter. You know, we always need the emitter in order to make the circuit assembler. Oh, this is LUV tier circuits. We have it, but you know, anywho. 1 sensor, and since everything is messed up, we wait for the emitter. Yes. Thank you. That should be another quest. Perfect. Don't give me radiation. No, that's nice. Circuits? Glowstone. You know, I gave up on the Sword of the Cosmos. At least give me circuits and screws. If I have not done any miscalculations, which I haven't, Advanced Circuit Assembler Mark IV. IV. That should be another quest. I'm assuming I take the loot bag. Sword of the Cosmos. Salt. In this age, you're just being a jerk. So now, before we continue to the main quest line for the circuits, because I have to remodel my clean room, I will get Palladium. It's a bunch of chemicals, it's boring, I will do that on my own. So see you in a bit. Oh, we have 1216. Holy, I have been processing it. Okay, so does the quest count? No, it didn't. It's fine, don't you worry. After a bunch of crafting, we have some Palladium. It's just that I'm not really sure if this is Palladium or not, because it was like a very stupid process. I'm not even sure if what I have is enough or not, but I do have some Palladium enriched ammonia cells left, so we would be able to make a teeny tiny bit more. Maybe 1 stack? The thing is, you get some of your Palladium back, so I don't know. I don't really know how to count. So the question is, how the hell do you cook it? Oh, that's it? MV? Are you sure? Takes 5 seconds. It really doesn't look like a metal that should take 5 seconds, but I don't know. Rose gold takes 50 seconds. It's okay. I'm not picky. But this quest line is complete. We get Palladium large sword blade. Why? Why? It's giving me a lot of Palladium parts, so I'm assuming it's a very good tool part. That's 1 stack of Palladium. Attack 16 hearts. What? Wait a minute. All of them are garbage. Awakened Draconium does 4.5, you do 16. Can I like melt you? Okay, if just for a second you go in there, I can't melt you. Okay, at least I can convert you into shards and then make the tool parts that I want. Me is so confused. And I also had no idea this is a thing. Because honestly speaking, in its current form, I have no uses for it. 78 seconds, why? Okay, distractions can also wait. I will try my best to make a sword blade. But in the meantime, we have other things to do. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Palladium. I have to do so many stupid things at the same time that I kind of forget. Tantalum is not that bad. You know, we really had to try this. Oh, we need to repair it. So my sword does 23 hearts of damage. Wow. 11 more. 9 more. Actually, I forgot what the first number was. I think it's better. Cool, but we're going to convert all of those into ingots because we really need to have the ingots. for testing purposes, I don't think there's any creature that we cannot kill. Yeah, everybody's one shot. Don't you worry, I just remembered. The Wither, the only person whom we cannot one-shot. It's decent, I guess. Now that we have fought the Wither, I just remembered something incredibly stupid. We just upgraded our wand and it has a capacity of 100, correct? And I can also get a relatively massive discount, so let's make the heart canisters. Because this recipe has been here for ages. Can we make 2? Yes. I think if we recharge it, we can make 2 more. I don't think. That's what we can do. Hello everyone. Darkness is walking on ice. If I upgrade my Sojourner's Sash, I don't think we're going to need the nano boots. The Sojourner's Sash, the upgraded version, which I forgot its name, it's going to be much better. I have also been neglecting the nodes. We need to feed them. We're full? Oh, cool. Okay, let's do something. Let's remove the sash. Yeah, it still jumps weird. I don't like it. I thought maybe because of the sash it's jumping 1 block higher and it's too much. We already got one as a quest reward, so I had to craft only 9. And I don't think you can have more than 10, you have to go to the next tier of hearts. Which is going to be the yellow heart. Enchanted golden apples are not going to be a problem. Necrotic bones are not going to be a problem. We get it from our mob farm in the nether. The V itself obviously is not a problem. This stupid thing is the worst, the empty canister. You need dense aluminium plates, which takes like 2 minutes. Oh, I have 1. How many was it? Let's not waste the aluminium. Cool. On a very positive note, Palladium is also ready. Cooking it is 4 times faster than cooling it down. Oh, that was iridium. My bad. The canisters themselves are going to take 20 minutes just to be cooked, but I have to recharge my wand as well, so it's gonna take a crazy amount of time. In the meantime, let us get back to the main task at hand, the circuits. Because we already got some palladium and I was not expecting it to finish this soon. It seems what we need to do next is to make this wafer. Indium gallium phosphite dust. What? It gave me some indium. Indium is very hard to get. Oh yeah, 2 indium. Okay, so let me get the wafer. I'm assuming we have to cut it, which is also EV, manageable, and I'll be right back. Yes, this one took a bit longer than I was expecting, actually far longer than we were getting palladium, because I ran out of these wafers. Oh, and also I was going to say this is the last of my radon. I haven't automated it yet, but it gives us 8 cells. I'm not gonna take the loot bags, we take the radon. Go into the hole. You should be able to cut it. Yeah? Has problems. No, don't cut it. This stupid thing has problems every 5 minutes. We have to wait for the efficiency to go back to 100%. Very good. 100%. Start cutting. Now? Yes. We should probably give you a new Lapitron crystal. I don't know how much power it's going to consume. Holy. You know, the thing is, we just want 1 ZPM circuit. That's it. Yeah, okay, it's gonna survive. But why only 4? Ah, it gives you 4. Okay. But wait a minute, now I need to start processing indium, because we got a bit of indium as a quest reward, but that was it. Ah, sulfuric acid, sphalerite, galena. Okay, oh, it gives you a tiny pile. Thank you. But in any case, here should be the quest. Come on. Give me my radon. And now we have to make the quantum processor itself. The hard part. Because you might notice the recipe is IV or ZPM. IV is better. Oh, and by the way, this circuit that we're going to attempt to make is actually an EV tier. The first one that we can craft on its own. Which we can use it in order to make an IV tier, that's good. We can also make the LUB, and this is going to be the ZPM. We should have everything. A single one needs 48 capacitors. Okay, that's fine by me. Let me upgrade the clean room. But before we do that, there are a few things that we have to take care of in the nether, and I completely forgot. Holy, you have been busy. I love this. 63,000 buckets. What the hell? We might have to move the magnum torch a bit closer. Maybe somewhere around here. The most important thing that I forgot. I always do that. I was going to say the most important thing that I forgot is that our miner did not have enough... Oops. Yes, if stupid things allow me to talk, I forgot that our miner does not have enough charge. Energy. So many stupid things. Anyone else? Go to hell. Yeah, and also the chunk loader was not working, so I brought more ender pearls. A very logical person would have brought a fully charged Lapitron crystal, but you know, I'm not logical. One is missing. Oh, it was here. Okay. That is a decent supply of ores. That I don't really need any of them. It's fine. We have a new compressed chest. You start working. Drilling fluid is not the best. So what to do with you? I guess logic dictates that we put you over here. Your personal anchor. Your generator and the shards. And I did bring the old barrel. It does have some lava in it. But it's not much. It's like 5,000 buckets. Am I ever going to get the quest for those guys? Oh, you need to kill 25. Not 10. What the? I can't kill him with a crossbow. How much health do you have? Okay. At least he died. Anywho, we are done. We can go to the clean room. Ladies and gentlemen, I just shot a bat, which was the 250th bat that I have killed. And it's not giving me the reward. Oh, it did. I missed it. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new clean room. It's not very fancy, I know, but we have the IV circuit assembler, we have an EV cutting machine, and an EV laser engraver. And obviously everything is working with batteries and we're bumping up the voltage. We do have a large gas turbine over here which is generating us some power, and the door shall not be opened, ever. Hence we have a staff of traveling. I have a feeling that that stupid system is going to work, but let us see what we need. The weird looking circuit board. 8 of the new wafers and the old wafers, some capacitors, we take 3 stacks, some transistors, again 3 stacks, and that's it, platinum wire. I have been making some cheaty platinum using nuggets, which I think it was a very stupid idea. But it's fine, I'm refining the process, don't you worry. So I guess everything goes in? It does work! Yes! Of course there's no reason it shouldn't have worked. You go in the chest? Perfect. I made some of these chests. I thought it's not nice to have wood inside the new clean room. But that should be enough for the quest, right? Yeah? Oh, you need 8. I thought I gave you a conveyor module. Oh, it's a garbage conveyor module. By garbage, I just mean that it's extremely slow. We use this one. Oh, it's done. Okay. So that should be the quest. Thank you. And now we need to upgrade. Let me do that. Okay, I have been crafting for just a bit, and we have the master quantum computer. That is LUV. Now we're going for the ZPM. 80 seconds, right? Yes. For the moment, this chain of circuits is not very optimal for me because it does require a lot of platinum. I have to figure out how to process it more efficiently. I don't really want to make the entire platinum line right now, so I don't know what to do. But any second. 6 seconds. Thank you. Thank you. Quantum processor mainframe. So we have our palladium, we have our circuit. I think we should be able to make the macerator. Although just out of extreme curiosity, what are we going to get? Torches? Stack of platinum would have been nice. Oh, what? Okay, thank you. You're giving me a lot of heavy duty alloys. For the rockets. I don't know what that is. And quantum eye. Oh, large tungsten steel fluid pipe. But tungsten steel is not a problem anymore. In the upgraded version of the blast furnace, it takes 31 seconds. Look. Oh, and by the way, whenever we're processing platinum or palladium, we're getting a ton of these tiny dusts, correct? So what I did is that I put a low voltage type filter over here and it's taking in the tiny dust, obviously. Then with a screwdriver, I configured it to export 9 items at a time into the packager and we get the big dust. Because the thing is, you get so many tiny dust that it takes 15 minutes just to craft them into dust. So we just cover you and forget. Another thing is, we need more palladium, because the macerator needs 26 casing, and that's quite a bit of palladium. Yeah, each one takes 5, and also a rod. No, wait a minute, we should have enough. We also got some garbage. Yeah, 42. Let me try to craft it and see where we stand. We already had the macerators, so I'm using 2 universal macerators for the recipe. I recycled one in order to make the blendomatic. You know, I was just lazy to make a saw. I have also made our tungsten carbide plate and let's hope it works. No. Why? Does it have to be a different ZPM? You said ZPM. Let us do this by hand. No. Why? A universal pulverizer EV. Ew. It's okay, we just need 2 more saw plates. That's it. Where will it go? And we can't make it. Don't you worry. I know what's wrong. We don't have the casings. Not in the late bending machine. Okay, it's not a huge mess. I'll be right back. I was out of the most ridiculous things ever, but yeah, there you go. 2 pulverizers. And that should give me the controller. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's not a quest. Ah, you need the casing. Okay. You're gonna give me a stack of dish, tungstate, or the other one. Or 2 loot bags. For some reason, I love dish. We might take dish. So now comes the fun part. I have to make this alloy. Well, it's not that bad. Okay. Generally, I'm a person who has everything on hand because, well, what I do is that I make everything in huge batches. But for the first time, we were out of everything. Nichrome, even Invar. Look, I had to make some. I forgot we also need some platinum rods. Well, we have the platinum, but while the platinum is being prepared, let us at least make 1 casing so that we can claim the reward. Okay, it does work. Give me the quest. So I have been thinking, I do have a ton of tungstate and I do have a ton of dish. I'll take the loot bag. Naquata. What is this? Oh, medium sonarium battery. IV. That's actually very useful. Oh, is this the reactor thingy? I don't know. 2 emeralds and 8 coal. I don't know if this is important. We put you here. Also, are you sure you're going to need 26 of the minimum? Because that seems a bit excessive. Oh, this is why. It's a 3x3x6 tall. Okay. Then we might not have enough palladium. I made 27 casings and we have a few bits and bobs in order to make a bit more. But let's see how it's assembled. So controller, bottom center. Input bus, any casing. So input bus facing downwards. Then what else? Why this stupid thing has to be so big? But maintenance hatch? Oh, I've got the energy hatch. Which I'm hoping that the 2 HV ones are going to be acceptable and it's not going to be IV. So output bus 1 per layer except bottom layer. Why do you need so many outputs? This is the part where flight is going to help. Because the thing is, this stupid guy is far taller than I was expecting. So that's 6 blocks tall, okay. A muffler hatch. Oh, you're gonna eat through my casings. I was hoping to keep some of the palladium, but yeah, we can't. Oh, we have 16 more palladium. Oh, I just put them in. Do you remember I said we have extra bits and bobs? That was enough in order to make 3. And I have 1 palladium plate left. I was hoping that I can avoid making more palladium, but no. I can't really complain because I can finally get rid of the chalcopyrite. Yeah. Platinum group dust. I don't really think this is the best method of obtaining it, but for the moment this is very convenient for me. So yes, I know. Okay, I think we're going to have enough. That's 500,000 millibuckets. And not all of that is going to be palladium, but it's good. Yes, we're getting the dust. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have it. The multi-block macerator. And this guy is super amazing. Look how fast it's going to work. Wait, I think it does 16 items at a time? Yeah, it's 16. And there's also like a 30% extra chance of getting a byproduct, so I'm really happy. Well, I mean, now ore processing for me is super easy and fun. But before we wrap up today's episode, there is one more thing that I want to try. You might notice that I'm carrying a ton of torches, and you might remember that in addition to lava, when we set up the pump over here, I said I'm going to look for something else as well. Don't get super excited because I'm also not sure that if we can find it or not, but if you come to our Thaumcraft quest line, after making the armor, we have another quest. Focus of 9 hells. The problem is, it's going to need a firestone lens. Firestone is an ore from Railcraft, and you should normally find it in the nether, under the lava pool. So is it gonna be here? I mean, it's part of the quest, otherwise it's like a tier 5 rocket. How am I supposed to find it? Oops, lava. Yeah, I think our pump missed a few spots. I have been doing this for a while, and no. So how the hell do you want me to find it? It's a tier 4 rocket, it can't be that. Okay, I might have found the problem. It has to be a lava pool which is 6 deep. This is 4 deep, or maybe 5. We could have technically found it here, but there was a very low chance. I need more torches. You know, every time that I come from the nether, there's a skeleton over there. And it's every single time. Do you know why? That's my grave. I mean, we don't really have to do it by the quest book, it's just that I want the quest to count. Cause now that I have my wand, I already know what to do. I did mark a spot, yes. This should be deep enough. Let us try fire resistance and flight. I can go into lava, right? Yes. There is a point where you should be able to see through lava. Maybe it's a new bug and it hasn't been discovered yet. Also, fire resistance, yeah, it's for 8 minutes. You see, I have been mining like crazy, there's nothing. I was going to say that I have no idea where to find it, but we found it. Also, if I remember this correctly, this ore is a jerk. It's gonna set everything on fire when it's in your inventory. So, fun fact of the day, you need 9 of them in order to make a lens. And I just got the one, we can't get that lucky and get like 7 more byproducts. Although this is a nether ore, it should give you like 4? Yeah. So I just need to be able to find 1 more ore and then try to get lucky with 1 extra byproduct. We have fire resistance, good. I forgot but I found it here, okay. Oops, another one. We're good. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.